With all beard trims, you want to first start with finding the beard line to avoid cutting into it, as we'll be starting with the sideburns. The beard line is usually found by following the line coming off the flare of the nose and just outside the laugh line. That's the beard. There are 5 basic beard trim zones. 1. Sideburns. 2. Beard. 3. Mustache. 4. Cheeks. 5. Neck. The complete sideburn resides between the top of the ear and the beard line. Sideburns have a subsection we'll call chops, the area between the bottom of the ear and the beard line. The beard lives in the lines coming off the flare of the nose just outside the laugh line through the chin area. The mustache is the area under the nose and above the upper lip. The cheek area in beard trims is above the beard and chop line inside the sideburn and under the eye. The neck in beard trims will be from the designated upper neck line, usually jawline to jawline, and the t-shirt line. After establishing the beard line, you can begin to shape the beard. There are 3 basic goatee shapes, 1 wide, 2 narrow, and 3 mid. Wide shapes are fuller and give the appearance of a broader jawline. With wide goatee shapes, you want to take from the sideburn length to the beard line completely off, being careful to not cut into the beard line. Then cut the remaining goatee to the desired length and clean up from that point. Narrow shapes leave a leaner look and are good for most face shapes. Narrow goatee shapes are the most common. With narrow shapes, you want to take from the sideburn length all the way to the outside edge of the mustache line completely off. Take the remaining goatee to the desired length and clean up from that point. The mid shape is fairly common and gives a fuller appearance at the jawline. With mid goatee shapes, you want to take from the sideburn length to in between the beard line and narrow line completely off. Then cut the remaining goatee to the desired length and clean up from that point. Pay attention to the neckline and cut to the desired width. Take from the designated sideburn length to the desired goatee line completely off. Using your trimmer, start in zone 1 and take out the complete area including the chops. Go ahead and cut into the beard line if need be to create desired shape using your comb for accuracy. Change hand direction and position to account for growth patterns and cut both with and against the grain. Pay attention to creating the goatee line and cleaning the outside edge of the mustache. Be sure you go through the entire area from neck to cheek. Again, using your goatee line, balance the other side to match. After cutting the goatee line, you can now trim the goatee length. Use an agreed-upon clipper guard size or shears for longer goatees. Continue to comb the beard into its natural position so you can cut against the grain. Change the angles and hand positions as necessary to cut growth patterns evenly. Get completely under the neck and keep combing the beard down to get around the curve of the chin. Pay attention to getting the corners of the mouth and mustache area if necessary. Smooth into place to connect and balance. When refining, create the profile line by freehanding from the longest point of the beard to the neckline. Blend growth patterns and cut strays. Check profile line, connection, and balance. There are 3 basic mustache lengths: 1 long, 2 medium, 3 short. Long mustaches are cut from the bottom of the lip line or longer. Medium mustaches are cut from the bottom of the upper lip line or top of the bottom lip. The short mustache is cut just a hair above the upper lip line. Begin by cutting the outside edge for a nice clean shape. Use trimmer over comb to remove bulk. Use your comb to smooth and create clean lines. Take your trimmers to shape and cut the mustache just a hair above the lip line. Little by little, as you can always take more off. Be sure to pay attention to and address the corners of the mustache as they tend to curl into the mouth. Check for balance and strays. Zones 4 and 5 are both involved in the lineup unless otherwise expressed. Some beards prefer a natural neckline. Find markers or connection points to help balance from side to side. For example, You can go from the corner of the mouth to the bottom of the ear, or from the corner of the mouth to the middle of the ear, or even something like from the corner of the mouth following the beard line, then curved from the top of the ear to the center of the chin. Variations can be made in numerous fashions, which is why markers or connection points are helpful. With goatees, zones 4 and 5 are both involved in the lineup at the same time. Everything outside the goatee will be taken completely off or to desired length. Take an electric razor and begin to cut against the grain. Cut right up to the goatee line and pay attention to the corners for shape. Go over the area and check for smoothness. Be sure to cut the entire area from the neck to the cheeks and balance the other side. Take the electric shaver right up to the neckline and pay attention to keeping the shape. Check for balance. The cleanup in the neckline has 3 basic shapes: square, round, combo. Add warm lather around the temples, ears, and the back of the neck to soften and prep the hair for shaving. Clean up the lines around the temples and ears. Using your disposable straight blade, create or use the natural line to shave the back of the neck. Be sure to keep the skin taut to ensure a smooth glide. Use a cool towel to clean up excess shaving cream and then add an aftershave moisturizer. Aftershave will help with razor burn and other irritants. It also cleans pores and keeps the skin bacteria-free. It leaves a nice soothing feeling on the skin. Using about a dime-sized amount, apply evenly. You can always add more. Massage aftershave throughout the entire face. And that's a goatee trim. Thank you for taking the time to watch.